with small town politics. I need to make my way to where the action is. I'm done with it, so the question is, are you coming with? 'Cause baby, if you like, I'll take you there. Imagine all the places we could go to disappear. Or we could turn the light off and go back to bed. Stare at the stars on your ceiling and pretend that we're somewhere else. I wanna break out and get away. I wanna just try and live for me. 'Cause if we don't try, then we won't believe that we could have it. I wanna let go and fall for you. It's time to kick the habit. I'm coming clean. It's been a hell of a ride, but it's all caught up with me. And now
So I'm hoping you can hear me. Once you can hear me, I will skip over as always, and we'll get to it. I'm waiting for someone in the chat, it's usually Michael, to let me know you can hear me. Willing to bet it's probably going to be multiple people this week. We shall soon find out. I don't think there's a 30-second delay this week. I think there's maybe 20 or so. Fuck knows what's going off with it, but it is what it is. I believe you can hear me. I believe you can. Here we go. Michael's here as first, as always. Howdy, folks. Welcome back. It's quiz number 7. 7 weeks we've been doing this, and I didn't even start it on the first week of lockdown, I don't believe. It's taking the piss. We've been locked down far too long. I guess we'll crack straight on in with it. How many people we got? We've got 18 people watching this week. That's pretty sick. I think we've gone up in people, so that's cool. Again, I'm not going to give out prizes. I'm not going to be keeping score or anything like that. I don't really care too much. It's on you not to be a shithouse, not to be Googling all that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's crack on. I'll tell you the categories this week. I've got a couple of different ones that we haven't done before. 1 to 5 is celebrities, 6 to 10 is TV and film, 11 to 15 is food and drink, 16 to 20 is music, 21 to 25 science and nature, 26 to 30 sport, 31 to 35 I've brought in a flags round, and 36 to 40 is general knowledge. Around a minute per question. I'll tell you why I'm struggling to hear myself. Plug the microphone in. Scuffed streamer. So, we'll crack straight on. Question number 1. As always, which celebrity is this from their younger years? Which celebrity is this from their younger years? So, how are we all doing? I hope we're all having a good Friday. I hope we're all having a suitable week, a good possible week as you could possibly have. I hope we're all doing well. Has anyone got up to anything random as fuck during this week of lockdown? Let me know. Fun with flags. Exactly, fun with flags. Sheldon Cooper's fun with flags has got nothing on me. Nothing. So 20 or so seconds left. Which celebrity is this from their younger years? Looking at this quiz this week, and I thought it was kind of easy, so I've changed a couple of questions around, made them a bit more difficult, because I can't give you them all, right? And I'm also fed up of the team, there's a team floating around, isn't there? Courtney, Casey, I think Gareth always shouts at you. And I can't remember the guy's name, I feel really rude, I'm really sorry. But there's a guy in there as well, that guy is on your team. That team always do really well, so I thought I'd mix it up and see if they're cheating this week. Put a few little herrings in. Anyway, question 2. In 2018, the VMAs saw many interesting outfits, notably this very revealing number. Who wore this dress? Who wore this dress? It's really weird, I can see myself on both screens properly this week. All I've done this week is work, stitch, and watch a ton of Netflix. Hey, can't fault you on that. Can't fault you on that. We've done a lot of work this week, obviously, over at Crosscheck. Getting stuff done, getting stuff working. It's what we got to do, innit? It's what we got to do. We're back in this, trying to get back to normal, right? The weather's been wild, though. Weather's been ridiculous. I walked home from Crosscheck the other day. Thought I was going to die. Melting. Sweating buckets. So, who wore this dress? Give you 5 minutes, 5 more seconds or so. Who wore this dress? We'll move on. Question number 3. What is the name of Beyonce and Jay-Z's eldest child? What is the name of Beyonce and Jay-Z's eldest child? Celebrity child names are weird. Did anyone see what Elon Musk named his child? And then he had to change the name for whatever reason. God. Celebrity and children names is just all over the place, isn't it? All over the place. Or so more seconds on this one. Can you tell me what the name of the eldest child between Jay-Z and Beyonce? My grandma was awful there. Hey, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Question 4. Who was the most recent non-Tory UK Prime Minister? Who was the most recent non-Tory UK Prime Minister? Politics. Politics. Speaking of politics, you see Donald Trump was willing to shoot all the protesters currently. So yeah, what a guy. What a guy. Fucking hell. Who's letting Boris Johnson and Donald Trump run the world pretty much? Who the fuck? 2020, I want to get on. Can you tell me then, who was the most recent non-Tory UK Prime Minister? Specifically UK, because I know someone out here is definitely going to throw in the fucking Canadian Prime Minister or the Australian or whatever. So, I thought I'd be specific, because there's always some smart ass. In question 5, in 2001, Celebrity Big Brother first aired. Who won the opening series? In 2001, Celebrity Big Brother, RIP. Celebrity Big Brother first aired. Who won the opening series? Controversial question about the PMP. I'm not having it. Not having that, bro. No, nothing's controversial. Boris Johnson's a dickhead. Don't vote Tory. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em all. How's that for controversial? Dumb and Dumber, them two. Damn right, Scott. Damn fucking right, Dumb and Dumber. In Warzone tonight, anyone looting, we shooting. Anyone looting, we shooting. That's honestly, I can't believe that that's even a thing. Honestly, man. Oh, politics, guys. Politics. Don't get involved. Let's not get involved, eh? Anyway, who won the first season of Celebrity Big Brother? And we'll move into question number 6 in the TV and film round. So we've mentioned the Sheldon Cooper, Follow Me Flags. So, in the TV show The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon and Leonard live in an apartment in which city based in California? Sheldon and Leonard live in an apartment in which city based in California? Love a bit of controversy over here. Or as the Americans say, controversy. We love it. In all seriousness though, guys, vote the way you want to vote. Be happy, do you. You do you, fam. You do you. Sheldon Cooper and Leonard Hofstadter live in an apartment in which city based in California? Oh, I see what you're saying, Pete. I've just realised why you meant it was controversial on the Prime Minister question, and I mean actual full Prime Minister. So just to clarify, guys, Pete has questioned, obviously, the coalition with David Cameron and Nick Clegg. I don't mean that because I feel that that was mostly a fucking Conservative government anyway. I mean the last sole standing of the Prime Ministers before the Tories on that question. Anyway, question number 7. Who was the highest paid actor of 2019? Who was the highest paid actor of 2019? Have you heard about duos in Warzone? Duos? What's happening, boys? Boys, tell me, what's happening? What's happening? I ain't heard nothing. I ain't sacrificing 24/7 shipment not for duos. What? What's going on? Who is the highest paid actor of 2019? Who? Whom? Question number 8. What is the name of the character Elizabeth Lale plays in the Netflix hit You? What is the name of the character Elizabeth Lale plays in the Netflix hit You? Banger of a TV show. If you've not seen it, you need to see it. I binged it all. Binged all the second season as well. Oh, God. It took me away, honestly. Nick Clegg was deputy PM, so don't count anyway. I guess that's true, Mickey. I guess that's true. But just to be clear, on the PM question, I do mean the one guy who was serving at the time before the current Tory government, who was the last non-Tory. Plus, Nick Clegg's a pussy, did everything that Conservatives wanted to do. Fuck Nick Clegg. Enough about politics, Ryan. Enough. What is the name of the character Elizabeth Lale plays a Netflix hit You? We move into question number 9. Peter Pan claims all it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of what? All it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of. A little bit of what? A little bit of what? I think Peter Pan's an underrated Disney movie, you know? Really underrated. I'll add that to my list. Been binging Whitechapel's. Hey, Whitechapel's alright. But yeah, You, get it on the list. Incredible. Incredible. To the point where I couldn't switch it off. I watched it that quickly and binged it that hard. I don't remember what happens in which episode. I watched it all so much together that it felt like one really long film. MDMA, Lewis, this is a family-friendly stream. Family-friendly stream. Do not say fuck or bugger. We don't talk about drugs. Fucking hell. Question number 10. In the Mighty Ducks movies, who plays Coach Bombay? In the Mighty Ducks movies, who plays Coach Bombay? Also, I'm going to throw it out. Dead to Me on Netflix is pretty good. I've not seen Dead to Me. I'll have to check it out. I'm going to throw it out there. Unpopular opinion. There's a lot of hockey fans in here, so you ready? I'm going to say dead to the lens. Straight to you. That jersey that Coach Bombay is currently wearing, fuck that, don't I? Don't rate it. Don't like it. Think it's shit. Ugly jersey. Ugly. Have at it. Question number 11. We're moving into the food and drink round. Kieran's late. Oh man. Anaheim, Aleppo, Mulatto, and Pequin, however you pronounce that word, are all types of what? Anaheim, Aleppo, Mulatto, and Pequin are all types of what? What are they all types of? I'm waiting to see if there's any backlash. I don't think there's been any backlash for the jersey comment. I like it. Hawks was better. Fact, that black and blue combo. Oh, black and blue. Yeah. Neck deep in the back. Damn right, neck deep in the back here. And you missed it. I had it on loud, obviously, whilst we were waiting. It'll be on loud again during the break, too. So, happy days. Next up, question number 12. Snickers haven't always had their name. What were they called before the rebrand in 1990? Snickers haven't always had their name. What were they called before the rebrand in 1990? Love a good Snickers. Didn't used to when I were a kid. As you grow older, you appreciate Snickers over a Mars. Mars is overrated. Snickers all the way. 23. Hold up. Who was in here? Pardon me. I just realised there's 23 people. I normally have like 15 at most. Tons of newbies. Tons of newbies. Welcome, newbies. I'm not always this political. I am always this sweary. It is what it is. It is what it is. If you don't know the answer to this, you're too young to be here. Sean, I wasn't even born when this happened. What do you mean? I go, right? Next up, question number 13. What are the two main ingredients used to make tartar sauce? What are the two main ingredients used to make tartar sauce? Mars ice cream. Mars ice cream is a banger, Scott. I will concede that. But Mars is just a general chocolate bar. Overrated. Overrated. I was born 3 years after the rebrand. I was born 3 years after the rebrand, Lewis. People being ageist over here. We're nothingist over here. Everybody welcome. Everybody welcome. Quizzing is for everyone. Would you like the purple Mighty Ducks jerseys? The purple Mighty Ducks jerseys? I don't think I can remember what they look like off the top of my head. You'll have to send it me on Instagram or something, Kieran. Next up, question number 14. Fermented sugarcane juice, syrup, or molasses are used to create which alcoholic spirit? Fermented sugarcane juice, syrup, or molasses are used to create which alcoholic spirit? Josh, I was 14 after the rebrand. How about that? How about that? Don't be bad-mouthing Josh, Sean. He'll fucking sort you right out. Big man. Oh, the Anaheim Ducks after the movies. Yeah, they're alright. Question number 15 coming up. Peter Kay featured in many different sporting advertisements promoting which alcoholic beverage? Peter Kay featured in many different sporting advertisements promoting which alcoholic beverage? I love these adverts all the way. With a running bomb. Or obviously from the screenshot I've taken there. Have it. Pete, we have just received an Instagram DM. I'll deal with that after because I feel like it's something that I could do. Lil Meme kicking off. Don't worry, Lil Meme, I got you on the spot round. Anyway, question number 16. What is Katy Perry's real name? Exactly, Scott. Have it. What is Katy Perry's real name? I didn't know that Katy Perry was a stage name, so each to their own. If Katy Perry, what is Katy Perry's real name? If you don't know this, you aren't a true northerner. Valid point, valid point. What is Katy Perry's real name? Until Josh is kicking off because he's not got questions on the themes that he likes. It's coming, Josh, don't worry, man. I thought you guys might be here, so I've put one in just for you, bro. Just for you. That everyone else knows the answer to, but it's just for you, fam. 24 people watching. Honestly, how is this grown? How has this even happened? How are we on quiz week 7 and all of a sudden we've got a following? Like, this isn't a thing. Do I have to... Have I spelled... What? Well, hold up. Have I put... Is it a Y and it's meant to be IE? Don't do this to me, Sean. Don't do this. No, it's with a Y. Oh, wait, he's saying is it Katy Perry with an IE? Ah, I see what you're doing there, I think. Anyway, next up, question 17. This band from Sheffield released Common People, Disco 2000 and Help the Aged. What is the band's name? This band from Sheffield released Common People, Disco 2000 and Help the Aged. What is the band's name? No, no, I thought you were taking the mic, Sean. I clicked on what you were doing just after. I'm a little bit slow today, a little bit slow. This band from Sheffield, they're a great band. Great band. But what are they called? Who released those songs? Next up, question number 18. Another sunny afternoon walking to the blank, 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 blank. Tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. Finish the lyric. Bonus point if you can tell me the song title. It's a meme just said this quiz is bullshit. Oh, fuck you, little meme. Fuck you, little meme. This quiz is bullshit. Fuck you, bro. Anyway, another sunny afternoon walking to the blank, 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 blank. Tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. Finish the lyric. Bonus points if you can tell me who it is, what song it's from. Lead singer went to my school. Ooh. Five or so more seconds. Another sunny afternoon walking to the blank, 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 blank. Tomorrow never knows what he doesn't know too soon. Question number 19. Kendrick Lamar produced many different songs to compile the soundtrack for which 2018 movie? Kendrick Lamar produced many different songs to compile the soundtrack for which 2018 movie? Cracking movie. Kendrick is a cracking artist as well. We'll re-go over any questions just before the break if I'm needed to, just because I think I went over the lyric one quite quick, but we should be alright. Kendrick Lamar produced many different songs to compile the soundtrack for which 2018 movie? Kieran's just sent me the DM of the picture of the jerseys he means. Oh, yeah, and you said purple, that threw me. Yeah, I know which ones you mean, the white ones. Yeah, they're class. It's just the green ones that I don't like, man. Just the green ones. So, question number 20. Lewis Capaldi had the best-selling album of 2019, but what was the album title? Lewis Capaldi had the best-selling album of 2019. What was the album titled? Just you wait, it's laughing up. Fuck you, Gleason. Josh kicking off in chat. Josh kicking off. Next round is Science and Nature, but first I want you to tell me Lewis Capaldi had the best-selling album of 2019. What was the album titled? 20 seconds or so left on that one. Five or so left. We're moving to Science and Nature. Question 21. What is the collective name for a group of lemurs? What is the collective name for a group of lemurs? What is the collective name? Collective names are something I find really fun. In actual fact, I might dedicate a full round next week to the collective names of things. But for now, we'll stick with the lemurs. What's the collective name for a group of lemurs? Science plum pudding, please include it. Is that a meme? I don't understand, is that a meme? Anyway, what is the collective name for a group of lemurs? Also, I'm going to throw it out there for the next question. This font that I use on these quizzes at the moment only occurs in caps. As we'll move on to the next question, I'll show you why I say that. NaCl is the chemical formula for what? And obviously it's meant to be N_a_C_l, but the font's all caps. But anyway, NaCl is the chemical formula for what? NaCl is the chemical formula for what? Is it an I like to move it of lemurs? No, Lewis. No, it's not. I'll give you that one for free. I see what you did there, though. I see what you did there. I like it. I like it a lot. NaCl is the chemical formula for what? You can have both the common name and the compound name. The compound name? I guess is it a chemical compound? Either way, you can, I've not been to school for a long time. You can have the common name or the scientific name for this one, I guess. Finally, one you can answer. See, I got you, little meme. I got you. You can't do your GCSEs right now. Don't worry. Come and do the quiz. Question number 23. What is the name of a baby goat? What is the name of a baby goat? I love goats. For those of you that didn't know, goats are my favourite animal. Don't care if it's weird. Fight me. Goats are great. Especially baby goats when they're jumping around, being all cute and nice and that. Bless them. What is the name of a baby goat? "20 seconds or so on this one. We're actually sticking on time this week, folks. I'm not sat on questions for like 2 and a bit minutes per question. We're actually on time. We're doing well. Finally a stream that's going smoothly. Touch wood. Couple more seconds. Their eyes freak you out. Nah. Not having that, Casey. Not having that. Question number 24. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Baby goat, Joey Martin. Yes, John. Yes. Although he's grown-up goat. He's not a baby goat. He's just the goat. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? I like that, John. I like that. They have rectangular pupils. Yeah, I know. So, leave them alone. Maybe they think I'm weird because I'm supposed to wear glasses. It's just how it is. Leave goats alone. Goats matter, okay? What is the largest internal organ in the human body? I'm losing it, guys. 7 weeks and I'm just fucking chatting shit at this point. Although I was chatting shit beforehand, weren't I? It is what it is. Ben O'Connor's ego. That's not an organ, Lewis. Wow. Wow. Question number 25. Petrology is the study of what? Petrology is the study of what? This one's quite specific. But we'll give some leeway when we get to the answer. We'll give a little bit of leeway. But for now, petrology is the study of what? And then we're going to move into the sport round after this one. 20 seconds or so left on it now. And the sport round. Tell me, what is the study? Petrology is the study of what? Question number 26. Sport. Which country came top of the medal table in the 2016 Olympic Games? Which country came top of the medal table in the 2016 Olympic Games? I'll tell you who it wasn't. It wasn't North Korea, as much as they will tell you it was. They also won the World Cup. And I'm sure they'll also have won the Euro. What country came top of the medal table in 2016 in the Olympic Games? If I remember rightly, this was a really good Olympic Games. I was old enough to actually kind of grasp what was going on and enjoy sports that I'd never really watched before. Good fun, it was good fun. But who came top of the medal table in those games? Question number 27. What is the lowest amount of darts that can be thrown to end a standard leg of 501? What is the lowest amount of darts that can be thrown to end a standard leg of 501? Told you there was one in here for you, little meme. I told you. It'd be fucking piss funny if you got it wrong, though, eh? What is the lowest amount of darts that can be thrown to end a standard leg of 501? 501. Man's lost his shit. Thought he might. standard leg of 501. 4 years ago, bro. It was 4 years ago, fam. The Olympics, I know, man. It was good fun. 10 more seconds on this one. What's the lowest amount of darts it can be thrown to end a standard leg of 501? Next up, question number 28. At the time of this quiz, the Premier League is currently paused. It is due to start soon, however, is currently paused. Which team sits at the bottom before it resumes? Which team is at the bottom of the Premier League currently? At the time of this quiz, the Premier League's paused. Which team is at the bottom before it resumes? $20 seconds left on this one. At the time of this quiz, the Premier League is currently paused. Which team sits at the bottom before it resumes? Leeds. Lol, you're funny, Lewis, but we'll be playing you next season, bro. Hey, to be fair, if we were bottom of it, at least we'd be in it, you know what I mean? Oh wait, oh bless you, you're so funny. Anyway, question number 29. Who was a top point scorer in the 2018-19 NHL season, and who do they play for? Who was the top point scorer in the 2018-19 NHL season, and who do they play for? The top point scorer in the 18-19 season. Point scorer, not goal scorer. Point scorer. Coventry. Hey, Scott, you wish they played for Coventry. Bro, I wish they played just in the UK in general. It'd be insane. Don't get your hopes up, Glee. We will bottle it again just like every year. Hey, maybe, Josh, maybe. We'll see. Who knows? Fuck it. There's more important things than football going on in the world right now. Who was a top point scorer in the 2018-19 NHL season, and who do they play for? 6-2-2 Champions League. Found you in a Europa spot. Shut up. Question number 30. What is the name of this famous cricket ground that can be found in Nottingham? What is the name of this famous cricket ground that can be found in Nottingham? Cracking day out is this. Cracking day out. Brilliant place to go. Brilliant place. I love it. Cricket's great, you know. I don't really like watching it on TV, but when you're there and you're down, you've got all the beers and yeah, I love it. I love watching cricket. Only live, though. Only live. What is the name of the famous cricket ground that can be found in Nottingham? 10 more seconds. Then we're going to move into the flag round. In the flags, I want you to just tell me who the flags are for. What country the flag represents. So, number 31. Whose flag is this? Whose flag is this? Never seen a good result. Hey, it's true, but it is what it is, Carl. I'll be honest, I'm not there for the result. I'm there for the day out. I'm not a massive cricket fan. I just like the day out and the atmosphere and that kind of stuff. Question 31. Tell me whose flag is this? This one's nice and easy. Generally don't understand cricket. To be fair, Leanne, I didn't for a while. But my family watch a lot of my dad's side of the family watched a lot of cricket when I was younger, so I kind of forced into learning it a little bit. So it's alright. It's alright. This one's easy, by the way. This is the easiest flag of all 5 I'm giving you. So number 32. Whose flag is this? Whose flag is this? This is a funky flag, to be fair. Funky. Whose flag is it? And no, but before anyone asked, I have no idea what the moon or the stars represent. I just pulled these flags off Google. I thought of some random places and threw on their flags. So whose flag is this? 30 more seconds or so on this one. Whose flag is this? The next one's possibly my favourite flag of all 5. Really interesting flag. And then we'll move on. Number 33. Whose flag is this? Little clue for you, for those of you that might not know this flag whatsoever. This flag also has a wrestling move of a similar name. The country of this place, anyway. There is a wrestling move that shares the name of this country. Number 33, tell me whose flag is this? Whose flag is this? 30 seconds or so left. I'm just checking on the screen to my right. I kind of take over a little portion of the flag, but that shouldn't matter in any of the ones I'm showing you. Don't worry too much. Again, if we get to the end of the quiz, you want me to whip back to any questions, probably the music one and maybe these flags, and let me know. We'll whip back very quickly. You can either take a photo or do what you need to do. But yeah, for now, we'll move on to question number 34. Whose flag is this? Whose flag is this? Whose flag is this? It's kind of difficult to find a high-res version of this flag, to be honest. Don't quite know why, there's not many of it on the internet, not many of it. Whose flag is this? There's around a 30-second delay. I've just realised, obviously I looked at mine, about 30 seconds left on this, and it's just changed on my screen. So the delay's got a little bit longer, but it's not too bad. 30 seconds or 15 seconds left on this one. Whose flag is this? The chat's gone quiet. Everyone's focusing on the flags, thinking about who it could be. Number 35. Whose flag is this? Whose flag is this? Chat's really quiet. Everyone's really focusing on the flags, eh? Whose flag's this one? Well, good, we're doing well on time this week, folks. I'll tell you the benefits of doing a flags round, guys. For those of you that like to mock me every week, I can't get a spelling error on the flag. It's not my flag. 10 seconds and we'll move into the general knowledge round. The last round that we've got, general knowledge, just 5 random ass questions. Number 36. Which video game first launched in 2017 and has amassed over 350 million players? Which video game first launched in 2017 and has amassed over 350 million players? That's fucking wild. 350 million players. Crazy. Started in 2017. Which video game is it? Which video game first launched in 2017 and has amassed over 350 million players? I'll tell you one thing for free. It is not FIFA, because that started before 2017. And that kills a lot of souls. There's no way 350 million people play FIFA. No way, no way, no way. Nicky will vouch in the chat. No chance. Soul Destroyer. Which video game was it? Question number 37. One Direction were one of the runners-up on the X Factor in 2010. But who won that year? One Direction were one of the runners-up on the X Factor in 2010. Who won that year? Who won the X Factor on the year that One Direction were formed within the competition? Hey, and as much as you might hate One Direction, as much as you might dislike their music or whatever, can't fault them. They've made a shit ton of cash and now they're all doing their own thing. It is what it is. What it is. General theme of today's stream. It is what it is. But who won the X Factor in 2010 where One Direction were one of the winners? Who won it? Who won that year? This next question I think I've worded really strange. If I have, I'm sorry, and I will clarify what I mean. Hopefully I've not. Let's find out. Question number 38. Who is next in the succession to the throne at the time of this stream? I think that's right. Who is next in the succession to the throne at the time of this stream? Who's next? Once Queenie disappears, who takes over? Who's next in succession to the throne? Should you say next in succession rather than in the succession? Is that where I'm wrong there? Someone tell me, is that where I'm wrong? It's meant to be in succession, not in the succession. We finally got to 38 and we've got my first error. Is that what we're at? Oh shit. Who's next in succession to the throne at the time of this stream? It's gonna be really sad when the Queen does go, you know? As much as I don't really like anything to do with the royals, I'm not a royalist at all, but like, she's just such a lovely looking she looks caring, you know? She looks caring. She looks lovely. And then number 39, sorry. In 1990, England played against Ireland in the World Cup hosted by Italy. What did Gary Lineker famously do during this game? In 1990, England played against Ireland in the World Cup hosted by Italy. What did Gary Lineker famously do during this game? Big man Gary. In 1990, England played against Ireland in the World Cup hosted by Italy. What did Gary Lineker famously do during this game? Very, very famous, this occurrence that happened. Very famous. And then the last question, as always, we end... Oh, wait, hold up. There was chat stuff in the chats. Oh, mine froze. It's all just come through all at once. Jeez. Anyway, last question, as we all know, we're going to get who's older. Who's older, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? Champions League, Jimmy don't stop cricket. Players leaving the game. Ryan presents frustration with flags. I know this one, spelled nations wrong. I'm passing, no time. Save make you become league. Save percentage. Another wizard. Cool. Nice one. My chat's decided to wake back up and now everyone's come through at once. Happy days. Who's older, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? So I'm going to move on. This is it. We're all done. That's the final question. Does anyone quickly, while we're here, want to jump in to go back to a flag or back to a certain question that we can quickly go back to? If not, I'll stop us for a break. I'll give you a few seconds to answer me on that. I fucked up there. Rip. Does anyone need anything going back to? Doesn't look like anyone needs anything going back to. We'll go on a break then? Yeah, we'll go on a break? Okay then. We will go on a break. As Ross said, we were on a break. We were on a break. We'll come back. What time are we on? What time are we on, folks? It's currently 21:21. We'll come back at about 25 past. See you then.
Should have thought it through, just what this would do to me and you. So ask yourself, is it worth it? And take it from me, nobody is perfect. Cause all I wanna do is fall asleep with you, to drift away and hold on to. Is it worth it? Tell me, is it worth it?
Howdy, howdy, folks. Can you hear me? Once you can hear me, we'll jump back into it. Once you can hear me, we'll jump back in. I reckon you can probably hear me by now. We'll soon find out. Can y'all hear me? That is the question. I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. Yep, you can. Nice. We'll jump back in then. Hello, hello. We are back. We are back with the answers. We are back. Hope everyone had enough time to quickly run to the loo, go and grab a new drink, do whatever you're doing. Here we are. So, questions 1. We'll jump straight into it. I asked you who this celebrity is from their younger years. The answer is everyone's now rolling in with the yeses. The answer is Eminem. This is Eminem. I think this was easier for the eyes. I think the eyes give it away on this one. We hear you, sucker! This is Eminem. The 2018 VMAs saw many interesting outfits, notably this very revealing number. Who wore this dress? This was Rita Ora. Rita Ora. Next up, question number 3. I asked you what is the name of Beyonce and Jay-Z's eldest child. The answer is Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy is the name of Jay-Z and Beyonce's eldest child. Again, celebrity names, weird as fuck. Who is the most recent non-Tory UK Prime Minister? The answer is Gordon Brown. Gordon Brown indeed. Question number 5. In 2001, Celebrity Big Brother first aired. Who won the opening series of this? Jack D. Won the opening... Oh, balls. I'm dropping this thing. Jack D won the first series of Celebrity Big Brother. Jack D. Question number 6. In the TV show The Big Bang Theory, Sheldon and Leonard live in an apartment in which city based in California? The answer is Pasadena. Pasadena is the answer. The city of Pasadena. Who's the highest paid actor of 2019? The answer is Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Question number 8. What is the name of the character Elizabeth Lale plays in the Netflix hit You? The answer is Guinevere Beck. I will accept just Beck because that's what he refers to her as a lot, but the full name is Guinevere Beck. Number 9. Peter Pan claims all it takes is faith, trust, and a little bit of what? Well, it's a little bit of pixie dust. Faith, trust, and a little bit of pixie dust. That's all it takes. Number 10. In the Mighty Ducks movies, who plays Coach Bombay? It is Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez. Number 11. Anaheim, Aleppo, Mulatto, and Pequin are all types of what? They are peppers. They're all types of peppers. Question number 12. Snickers haven't always had their name. What were they called before the rebrand in 1990? The answer is Marathon. They were called Marathon bars. Marathon. Question number 13. What are the main 2 ingredients used to make tartar sauce? The answer is mayo and capers. Mayo and capers. Question number 14. Fermented sugarcane juice, syrup and molasses are used to create which alcoholic spirit? The answer is rum. They're used to create rum. Question number 15. Peter Kay featured in many different sporting advertisements promoting which alcoholic beverage? Of course, it is John Smith's. Question number 16, the one that I didn't even know was a thing. Katy Perry's real name is not Katy Perry. Katy Perry's real name is Catherine Hudson. Catherine Hudson. Didn't even know that Katy Perry was a stage name. But her name is Catherine Hudson. Question number 17. This band from Sheffield released Common People, Disco 2000 and Help the Aged. The answer is Pulp. Pulp is the answer. Question number 18. Another sunny afternoon, walking to the sound of my favourite tune. Tomorrow never knows what it doesn't know too soon. That's the answer, is sound of my favourite tune. Oasis. A little bit of Oasis. Question number 19. Kendrick Lamar produced many different songs to compile the soundtrack for which 2018 movie? The answer is Black Panther. Does Tubby Bloom count? No, the answer I've got is Walking to the Sound of My Favourite Tune. Tubby Bloom? I'm not having that. No, that's not what I've got. Black Panther is the answer to question 19. Question number 20. Lewis Capaldi is the best-selling album of 2019. What is the album called? The album is called Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent. I'm not surprised if anyone didn't get that, but I would, he said it on every radio interview ever. He said it a lot. But yeah, Divinely Uninspired to a Hellish Extent. Question 21. What is the collective name of a group of lemurs? The answer is A Conspiracy. Morning Glory extra point, thanks. Facts. The collective name for a group of lemurs is A Conspiracy. NaCl is the chemical formula for salt, or if you want to be specific, sodium chloride. Salt or sodium chloride, I'll take either of those as answers. Number 23, what is the name of a baby goat? A baby goat is called a kid. A kid is a baby goat. The largest internal organ in the human body is the liver. The liver is the largest internal organ in the human body, apparently. Petrology is the study of rocks and how they are formed. So not just rocks like geology or whatever. Rocks and how they are formed. If you just put rocks, I'll take it, because it's a very weird answer, but rocks and how they are formed. Come on, here we go. Question number 26. Which country came top of the medal table in the 2016 Olympic Games? The answer is USA, the United States of America. Local lad is Lewis Capaldi. He's a good lad, is Lewis Capaldi. Question number 27. What is the lowest amount of darts that can be thrown to end a standard leg of 501? The answer is 9. 9. Good little 9 darter. Question number 28. At the time of this quiz, the Premier League is currently paused. Which team sits at the bottom before it resumes? And that would be Norwich. Norwich. Question number 29. Who was the top point scorer in the NHL season 2018-2019? Who did they play for? The answer is Nikita Kucherov, and he plays for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nikita Kucherov, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Question number 30. What is the name of this famous cricket ground that can be found in Nottingham? Of course, it is Trent Bridge. Trent Bridge. This flag, Brazil. This flag is easily Brazil. If you didn't get that, I don't know what to say to you, but this flag is Brazil. This is the flag of... Oh, thank God I got that as I'm a Bolts fan. Fair play, Carl. Question number 32. I said, what flag is this? It's Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan. Number 33 is Panama. The clue I gave you that with for any wrestling fans here is obviously Adam Cole's finisher, the Panama Sunrise. There we are. That is Panama. 34 is Bermuda. 34 is the flag of Bermuda. 35 is the flag of Monaco. The flag of Monaco. I thought I'd throw that one in there because I wonder how many people put Poland. Let me know if you put Poland. That's the flag of Monaco. Poland is the other way around. Question number 36. Which video game first launched in 2017 has amassed over 350 million players? Of course it is Fortnite. Fortnite. Question number 37. One Direction were one of the runners-up on the X Factor in 2010. Who won that year? That year was won by Matt Cardle. Matt Cardle. Number 38 asks you who's going to be next in charge once the Queen pops her clogs, and of course it's Prince Charles. Prince Charles is next in line according to the thing that I've seen. I hope not, but the answer is Prince Charles. Question number 39. In 1990, England played against Ireland in the World Cup. Yep, put Poland. Mickey put Poland. Everyone put Poland. I am not sorry. England played against Ireland in the World Cup hosted by Italy. What did Gary Lineker famously do during this game? He took a shit on the pitch. Well, he shit himself, but he took a shit on the pitch, is what he did. Michael's put in Indonesia. Now, I did look at this. Indonesia. The flag of Indonesia is red on top, white on bottom. So I guess if you put Indonesia, you can have it. I had Monaco, but you can have Indonesia. But yeah, Gary Lineker, he famously shit on the pitch. And question number 40, who is older, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi? The answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's 35, Messi's 32. There we go. Butchered a Biffy Clyro song after he won. he did butcher a Biffy Clyro song, but it is what it is. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, the answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. That's all 40 questions you now have the answers to. Thank you everybody for coming along, spending your Friday night with me again. I don't know why you all keep doing it, but here we are. Probably going to be a week 8. We'll see how we get on. Let me know how you did. Again, social medias, in the chat here, whatever you want to do, private message me. Let me know how you got on. Have a bit of fun. And again, I hope you're staying well. I hope you're staying healthy, both mentally, physically, and emotionally. If you ever need anything, throw it in a DM to me. I'm always open to helping anyone that might need it. Catch you all again on the next one. See you later, folks.
Just try and live for me. 'Cause if we don't try, then we won't believe that we can have had it. I wanna let go and fall for you, and when it gets rough, be your parachute. I wanna do the things that you only read about. Are you ready? Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready. I wanna do the things that you only read about. Are you ready?
Almost 48 hours have passed since the fall of an atomic bomb and an attack upon the city